Yo, yo, yo. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having a great day. Today's video, we're hopping into zombies, and we're going to show you this new glitch that somebody found. It's like a potluck glitch, and it's great for XP grinding. Now, apparently, this has been around since zombies came out for BO6 here in Liberty Falls, and recently somebody found it. Now, this involves shock charges, and you need to have a particular augment selected. And as far as field upgrades, you can take anything you want to. I myself, when doing this potluck glitch, I like to take in the energy mine with the turret. But anyways, before we get started, let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so if you do take energy mine in for your field upgrade, make sure you have turret selected, and also the extra charge, so you can have multiple of these laying around. All right, let's get into the gameplay. Okay, so as we're getting started here, you also want to make sure you're bringing in shock charges. Go ahead and turn on the Rampage Inducer, because what we want to do is get up next to the castle where the graveyard is. So that's our goal. So let's get the map opened up. Let's pick up some essence, kill some zombies, and we'll get to the potluck glitch. As you can see, I brought in these Gobblegums. I just kind of want to mess around with them. I've never used these before. But, yeah, it's kind of funny. Anyways, let's get the map opened up. Come up here. We're going to come to this tree.
Throwing shock charge.
So, if you throw shock charges on these trees inside these little fences, it acts as a decoy, and it draws in the zombies. It even works on the abomination and the manglers.
Eyes on undead hostile.
Now, when you do shoot a zombie, they will aggro towards you. Some of the zombies, as you can see, will come to you, but for the most part, they all will follow up right there.
Max armor.
So guys, if you're just doing this for an XP grind, I would highly recommend getting the GS45s off the wall. The only thing about this, if you are going to use anything explosive, try not to shoot it near the shock charges or get too close to them, because you will destroy the shock charges and the zombies will aggro towards you. And also, don't forget, the sooner that you get Deadshot and Vulture Raid, this makes this a lot easier, especially if you're using like an ordinary weapon. So go ahead and do that side Easter egg where you get the, what you would call it, the explode the head on top of the church, and get your free weapon upgrade, your ether.
Tear them to pieces.
But yeah, once you get Vulture Raid, you'll be able to have plenty of shock charges, and you can put multiple on the tree. Now, from what I gather, any of these trees with the little fence around it does work, but I found that the one at the very top works the best. As soon as possible. I mean, we can't get as soon as that, so we'll have to buy shock charges. Their free ether tool. Almost have enough for purple. We'll buy a shock charge, go down here and get jugged.
Decadent.
Go ahead and buy speed.
Keeps the dead away.
Now also guys, sometimes if you go too far away from the shock charge, they will despawn. So be careful about that. Or if you're away from it from too long, they may despawn. But you got your pack-a-punch machine right next to you. You got weapon refill or ammo refill right next to you, and then you got the workbench. So try to stay in that area.
He spawns back there on this fence. He will shoot at you, but eventually he will aggro towards the shock charge.
Now, if you heard my operator there, he was talking about the shock charge being exploded, so I'm guessing the mangler can shoot those. So try to take out the mangler before he destroys your shock charges.
Extra window closed.
If for some reason your shock charge, you don't have one on the tree, just kind of train around the graveyard there. And if you have the explosive pistols, you should be okay. Throw grenades, whatever you have to do, clear out the round until you get to a new round where you can throw a shock charge.
Need to upgrade our pistols.
Throwing shock charge.
As you can see, guys, this strategy is really OP. But when you get in the higher rounds and you still have the Rampage Inducer on, I would recommend maybe turn that off, because you don't want to get too overwhelmed when the zombies actually aggro onto you.
Stuck kid.
So now that we're finally at round 25, we want to come over here to the Wonder Fizz. Go ahead and grab Death Shot, all your other perks. Make sure you grab Vulture Aid. And now we'll have pretty much unlimited shock charges.
Throwing shock
Now, one thing I forgot to do, make sure you get an ammo mod, get the napalm burst, since the amalgams, or not the amalgams, the abominations and the manglers are weak to napalm burst, so make sure you have that on your weapons.
So when you get in the higher rounds, I'd recommend probably hopping over here.
So yeah, you may have noticed when I kind of circle around, like go around the cemetery here, some of the zombies that are aggroed on me will get attracted by the shock charge. So yeah, if you get too overwhelmed, just kind of run in circles to get away from everybody, and then you know once you're like clear and free, go ahead and shoot into the zombies. But yeah, once you get overwhelmed, just kind of circle around, and sometimes the shock charge will attract the zombies that are chasing you.
Throwing shock charge.
Got our ammo there.
No one using it.
And if you don't want to run the Sentry Mine, or the whatever you call it, the mine, if you don't want to run that, try Frenzy Guard. That way you can refill your armor and have on that augment that shoots gun from your stock instead of your magazine. But so if I'm not running the Energy Mine, I would be running the Frenzy Guard with that particular augment. And also, you may have noticed I don't have a self-revive. I did go down earlier. I was kind of messing around and not paying attention and went down. But yeah, if that happens to you, just go grab you another self-revive. Now again, when this gets in the higher rounds, it gets a little more tricky. So you really got to pay attention.
Throwing shock charge.
So yeah, if I would have put on the Napalm Burst ammo mod, it would have made things a lot easier, especially when it comes to the Abomination and the Mangler. So do not forget, as soon as you get a chance, put on Napalm Burst on both your weapons and make this a whole lot easier for yourself. Alright, so since my shock charge got destroyed, I think the Mangler destroyed it. I'm just going to kind of go in circles here, trading up the zombies. And when I get a chance, I'll throw another shock charge on the tree.
We are done when I say so. Not before, not after.
Alright, we need to go grab perks.
Deleted the entire herd. I hear it. How many more before you burn?
Okay guys, so that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you had any questions about this pile-up glitch, make sure to leave me a comment, let me know. Don't forget, please hit that like button, it really does help out the channel. Also guys, for the ones that are subscribed, when you get a chance, make sure that you're still subscribed, because YouTube, for some reason, they have an issue where they unsubscribe people. I don't know why that is. I think it's because they think some accounts are bots. So yeah, check and see if you're still subscribed. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. And if you're enjoying these videos and you're new here, leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see next. And while you're there, subscribe. Don't forget to join the Discord. I'll have an invite link down pinned in the comment section. And don't forget about the sponsored Dubby. Use promo code TMAN865 at the checkout for a discount if you're looking for some good clean energy without the sugar, artificial sweetener, all the bad stuff. Bunch of different flavors. Check that out. The link will be in the channel description. Again guys, thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate you. And until next time, stay blessed.